So before you go in and make all these changes to your life, try to change this one thing. In today's video, we'll explore how this single thought can shift your body and your energy so that you can start creating a different experience from within you, creating that as you go out into the world. So thank you for joining me. I'm AmyC with You Finding You. I'm an intuitive and transformational coach. And currently, if you check in the dialog box below, you'll see there are links to the Body Wisdom Way, which is a community for women where we connect in and really start to know yourself from the inside. And doing this, you start connecting into what is true and real in you and start listening to your intuition, start listening to the language that your body is showing you, the truth that is you, and really starting to find your purpose, your passions, who you are. So again, do come over, check it out. Links are again in the dialog box below. So recently I was interacting bit by bit with a guy that I was interested in, but it felt like every single step of the way was difficult. Like everything seemed like it was this uphill battle. Then one day I realized it doesn't actually have to be this hard. And that I'm the one creating this difficulty in it. I'm the one holding back and he's mirroring this back to me. But I started to then shift my energy, not only around the interaction with him, but with my business, in my life, in everything. And all it was is that I realized it doesn't have to be this hard. It actually can be easy. And just this thought, the shift in my thoughts of this can be easy, started to shift how I approached everything. And you know what started to happen is I started to see all the ways that it can be easy. Because I started to go, oh, this can be easy. I started to look around and explore and be like, oh, how can this be easy? Like, show me ways, universe, show me how this can be easy. And I started stepping into living more ease than difficult in my life. Like I actually started stepping into this place of knowing that it can be easy and creating from this place that my life actually can be easy. It doesn't have to be this hard. So I share that story to show how changing your thoughts can shift and change everything around you. Like everything in your life can start shifting and changing because you're changing how you're seeing things. Like I was seeing things in a way and a belief that, oh, it had to be difficult. It has to be hard. Like we have to work hard and we have to push to earn the money, or these situations like in a relationship, I can't just get the love and have someone be there beside me. It has to be more difficult than this. But the reality is, and that was all my thinking, the reality is it doesn't have to be. It actually doesn't have to be that hard. It can be easy. And just in that little subtle shift, things started to shift for me. So seeing that our thoughts can then start shaping and shifting the reality around us, I also want to explore and play with the same situation in our bodies. So I want to explore and see how these thoughts shift and feel within us. So if you want to do this with me, go ahead, get yourself situated, get comfortable, and we're going to go into exploring how it feels when something we believe has to be hard versus something that we believe can be easy, and just see how that feels within us. So again, go ahead, get yourself situated. If you want to do this seated or standing, you could even do it lying down if you want. And then take a nice deep breath. And continuing to let yourself settle down here, be in this moment, just start to notice your body. We're bringing ourselves down from our everyday thoughts to just being present here with our body. Taking a few more nice deep breaths and then noticing where you're touching the surface beneath you. and bring a situation to mind. Like in my case, it was a situation with a guy that I was interacting with, and it felt like this uphill battle, felt like it was really difficult and hard. Or it could be something with work or with friends or anything around you where the situation right now feels really difficult. Like right now, it's like it's not really going the way you had planned, and every step of the way seems like one more thing, then the next thing, then the next. And just start to notice that in your body. Like every little step of the way is difficult, like it hasn't been easy. And start to think this is hard. Like this is really difficult. Like just noticing how that feels in your body, like, oh, like every step of the way is not easy, it's difficult. And just noticing how that feels in your body. For myself, I've gotten shortness of breath and my voice is shifted a bit, like it's more difficult. And I'm feeling tighter, a little bit smaller in myself. And then shift that to this can be easy. Like start to notice what starts to shift when you're saying to yourself, this can be easy. I can handle this. Like I'm taking a breath here of like, oh my gosh, like I feel more openness already as I'm thinking this can be easy. This can be something that I can handle. And those around me are supporting me and I'm supporting others, but it's easy. It's something fun and enjoyable. It doesn't have to be that difficult trudge ahead, but it can be easy. Like now, just noticing again, how does that feel in your body? And just noticing just the subtle shift in how, for me, it was instantaneous. Like as soon as I started saying this can be easy, it really shifted right away from like, oh, I gotta trudge, I gotta, it's like every step I'm in mud where I'm like trying so hard to move forward. It's 2 steps forward and 1 step back. But this suddenly was like, no, I'm on nice, even dirt and I can just move forward. It really shifted, like for me, instantly. And that is then the energy that you're bringing into your life. Like if you are in these thoughts of it's difficult, it's hard, and it might even be subconscious. Like you might not even realize that you're in this place of it's difficult. And that was where I was, like with this interaction with the guy. It was suddenly dawned on me that I was the one that was creating it and how it was so difficult because that was my beliefs. Like a core, deeper belief was that I couldn't just have it easily. Like I had to work to have love in my life, or I had to work to earn money, like really work hard to get it. Where then I shifted into that place of knowing, like it's a deeper knowing of like, yeah, it actually can be easy. I don't have to work so hard to get this. And again, just noticing the energy shift in that. When you're in that place of it has to be hard, everything then around you is going to mirror that back to you. And just like the interaction with the guy, I was the one holding back and putting up these walls. Like I was putting up big time boundaries. So of course it was hard to interact with me. And yet in my head, I was like, oh, see, he doesn't want to interact with me. He doesn't want this. And it's like, yeah, because I'm the one that put up the walls. I'm the one that is making it hard for him to interact with me. So you bring that energy in and you bring those thoughts in, and it starts to shift your reality. Where if you then step into this place of, oh, it can be easy, as I was stepping into that place of it can be easy, my walls got softer, and then it did become easier to connect with me and interact with me. And the same, like I said, in other aspects of my life, around my business, around other things, I was letting these walls down because it doesn't have to be so hard. So have a play with this. And this is just one aspect of easy or hard. You can see in other ways in your life too, how you might be creating certain ways of living, and notice how it is affecting you in your body, and does that feel aligned for you? Is that what you want for you? So have a play with it, see how it feels, go into your day and see what is it like if you shift from the story of it has to be hard to it can be easy. So thank you guys for joining me today. And if you are enjoying and getting value out of these videos, do hit that like, share, and subscribe. And do share in the comments. I would love to hear if there was any aha moments or things that came up while you were exploring this. And again, do come over and check out the Body Wisdom Way. I would love to see you there. So thank you again. I'll see you in the next video.